in some families what happens is that, suppose we're debating about Rama, right? About God Rama. And my son might turn around and say that what he did was wrong, which is very common when we discuss Rama with different interpretations. It becomes a source of debate.
This is actually what our traditions were in ancient times. We don't know among the greatest debates that ever happened between Adi Shankaracharya ji and Mandana Mishra, that's not taught to us.
Yeah.
So we don't know what our traditions is.
And we've
our
lost the
are.
essence of listening and debating in the manner that we should.
There's this lovely book called Vada. It was written by Radha Vallabh Tripathi. And the entire concept was actually all of us are supposed to discover what works for us. And you can only do that through questioning, but always being respectful as well. So, in fact, you raised the point of Lord Ram. After the Shiva trilogy, I wasn't sure which series I would take up. I had various ideas in my mind. And in fact, I had written an article at that time, around 2013, an incident that happened at a lit fest, where someone questioned Lord Ram, which they have every right to.
Sure.
But again, the kind of words that were used really upset me. And I'd written an article at that time, why I still proudly say Jai Shree Ram. And I'd written an article saying that what our perspective to questioning should be. And that incident perhaps happened to me because that day I decided my next series is on Lord Ram. And I started writing the next day itself.
I want to just pull back a bit on this. So there are a lot of people over here now who maybe are not familiar with the sort of nebulous nature of our culture, our religion, Hinduism. So the sort of conclusion and also the parallels that you've drawn in your book, what holy scriptures, can you just classify them from the start that you guys depended on? And
Good
how
question.
did it work?
I think perhaps the better word than nebulous would be plastic. Plastic, I mean that it's adaptable. There is a strength and solidity in that. We are the only pre-Bronze Age culture that is still alive. We must have some strength that we are still here. Every other pre-Bronze Age culture was wiped out. And as I said, most of them were killed.
What is
actually.
that? Kuch to hai.
सदियों रहा है दुश्मन दौरे जमा हमारा कुछ बात है कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं हमारी.
Words of Muhammad Iqbal.
Muhammad Iqbal, ironically. So there is a central solidity and strength, but we adapt as well, right? We take the best of the new, but we stubbornly hold on to the best of the old. We refuse to be overwritten. And I guess the best thing that describes that is actually plastic, right? We are
Malleable.
Yeah, but with us. If you're so malleable that you're just a doormat, then you have no existence of your own, right? But if you're so rigid that you break, then you're gone, right?
So
we have the best of both.
Yeah.
So, in this then it's more a library than a specific book, right? You find the path that works for you. The first standard, the entry level is always Ramayana and Mahabharata, always. Right? Then from there you find various different incidents. They refer to Puranas, they refer to the Vedas, they refer to the Upanishads, they refer to the Brahmanas, the Aryanas. And then you read what path works for you.
Click here to watch the full episode.